Welcome back to the Watchtower Report. It's May 10th, 2025, and South Asia is once again at the brink. India and Pakistan have exchanged deadly strikes, drone warfare has escalated, and now Turkey may be involved. In this episode, we break down what's happened in the past 72 hours, the facts, the fallout, and what may be coming next. On May 8th, India launched Operation Sindoor in direct response to a deadly militant attack on May 6th in Pahalgam, which claimed the lives of 26 civilians. As part of the operation, the Indian Air Force targeted suspected militant camps located in Pakistan-administered Kashmir. Pakistan responded swiftly, initiating a wave of drone strikes against Indian military positions along the border. On May 9th, forensic teams in India confirmed that Turkish-made Songar drones were used in the Pakistani strikes. In parallel, a Turkish C-130 military aircraft was spotted in Karachi, and a Turkish naval corvette docked at the same port, raising further concerns about external involvement. While both Russia and the United States condemned the initial terror attack, they diverged in tone. Russia expressed clear support for India, while the U.S. called for de-escalation. China, maintaining a carefully neutral stance, issued a call for restraint, but remains economically and strategically aligned with Pakistan. Then on May 10th, unverified reports began to circulate online, suggesting that India had struck port infrastructure in either Gwadar or Karachi. No official confirmations were issued, but satellite images and videos circulating on Telegram and X hinted at possible missile damage. Meanwhile, artillery exchanges across the line of control intensified, especially in Kupwara and Poonch sectors. Aerial dogfight. On May 7th, the skies over Kashmir witnessed what may be the largest aerial dogfight since World War II. In an unprecedented escalation, over 125 fighter jets from India and Pakistan engaged in sustained combat. India deployed its Rafale fighters, Su-30 MKIs, and MiG-29s, while Pakistan countered with F-16s, JF-17 Thunders, and Chinese-supplied J-10Cs. Both sides launched long-range air-to-air missiles, including the Chinese-made PL-15S and the European Meteor systems. Pakistan has claimed it successfully downed 5 Indian aircraft, 3 Rafales, 1 Su-30 MKI, and 1 MiG-29. Although India has not confirmed these losses, the aerial encounter has caught the attention of military analysts worldwide, with experts from NATO and China reportedly reviewing the engagement for its tactical implications. Regional statistics. As of May 10th, unconfirmed casualty reports suggest that India has lost 34 soldiers and 11 civilians, while Pakistan has suffered 52 military casualties and 18 civilian deaths. Pakistan is believed to have launched over 400 drone attacks, most of them utilizing Turkish-built UAVs. In the past 48 hours alone, over 75 artillery and mortar exchanges have been documented along the line of control. The human toll continues to rise, with more than 28,000 civilians evacuated from villages close to the contested border. Strategic areas of fighting. The heaviest fighting has taken place along the line of control, particularly in Kupwara, Rajouri, Poonch, and Baramulla. These regions have endured continuous artillery fire, drone strikes, and the deployment of special operations units. Indian surveillance aircraft have been seen flying over Gilgit-Baltistan, a high-altitude zone near the China-Pakistan economic corridor, raising the stakes further. Additionally, there are persistent rumors that India may have conducted or is planning naval strikes on port cities such as Karachi and Gwadar, potentially targeting infrastructure vital to China's Belt and Road projects. Turkey's involvement. Turkey has emerged as an active player in this conflict. Turkish-made drones are confirmed to be in Pakistani hands and have been deployed in live combat. A Turkish C-130 transport plane was seen landing in Karachi in late April, followed by the docking of a Turkish naval vessel in early May. While Ankara insists these visits are routine, their timing is questionable. There are also growing rumors that Turkish military advisors are assisting Pakistani forces with drone coordination, and that Turkey is supplying targeting systems and spare parts during the operation. Global responses. The international community is watching closely. Russia has condemned terrorism and expressed full support for India, even warning Russian nationals to avoid travel to Pakistan. In contrast, the United States has taken a more cautious stance. President Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio offered condolences and support to India, but Vice President J.D. Vance made headlines by stating that the war is, quote, none of our business. China, meanwhile, remains officially neutral, but is widely understood to be aiding Pakistan economically and technologically, particularly through the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and arms cooperation. Escalation scenarios. There are three possible paths if this conflict continues to spiral. First, a limited regional war, featuring expanded drone strikes, cyber attacks, and intense shelling. This would lead to more civilian displacement, economic disruption, and possible maritime clashes. Second, a full-scale conventional war, with India targeting strategic energy and port infrastructure, and Pakistan responding with large-scale missile launches. Turkey and China could deepen their involvement, turning this into a multi-theater conflict. Third, the nuclear flashpoint. If Pakistan uses tactical nuclear weapons in a last-ditch defense, India's doctrine of massive retaliation would result in mass destruction. The consequences would be catastrophic. Millions dead, collapsed governments, and the breakdown of regional and global stability. What began as a border skirmish is now evolving into a full-scale geopolitical crisis. Drones dominate the skies, rumors of naval strikes persist, and the lines between regional and global players are rapidly hardening. This may well be the most dangerous escalation between India and Pakistan since the Kargil War. Subscribe to the Watchtower Report for ongoing strategic analysis. Stay sharp, stay informed.